In the last video, we talked about creating great event promo materials. If you missed it, it's linked below. But now, how do you make sure it actually reaches the right audience everywhere that they are? In this video, I'm going to share some tools and strategies to distribute content seamlessly across multiple platforms using Adobe Express, the quick and easy create anything app. So to reach your audience, you really need to know where they are. So start by identifying your key audience demographics. Who are they? Think kind of like age, gender, location. Where do they hang out? Is it Instagram? Is it TikTok, LinkedIn? That's going to create the framework for where you're going to be posting. And then what formats resonate best with that audience? Is it videos, Instagram stories, posts like blogs, or emails? So the first tool is using social templates for efficiency and consistency. I love using social media templates for multi-channel campaigns because it ensures consistent branding, especially if this is your first time doing anything like this. You can easily tweak templates for platform-specific formats like square posts for Instagram, vertical stories, or even LinkedIn banners. This really speeds up content creation, and there's no need to reinvent the wheel for each platform. In Adobe Express, we can take one template and redesign it for multiple platforms by hitting the resize button, selecting all of the sizes we're looking for, hitting resize and duplicate, and then by selecting each piece in the Pages window, we can use the window on the left, and then select and edit elements to work with that layout. Tool number 2 is creating engaging video content. A really great way to execute event promotions is really leaning into video editing tools. So we can repurpose event teasers, behind the scenes content, speaker clips, or countdowns. I love a good countdown. Generates hype. We can add quick branded animations, captions, and call to actions. We can make platform specific cuts like short form TikTok videos or Reels, or maybe longer edits for YouTube, or even to throw on our event page. Of course, Adobe Express can help us out here, especially if we are new to video. We can navigate to the plus icon, select video, and scroll through multiple options to get started. If we mouse over the type of video we want to make, we can see that Browse Templates pops up. Click on that, and then in the window on the left, search for a template that matches your goal. We can preview this video with the play button on the bottom. We can apply our brand and edit text to match our messaging by clicking on each box and then pasting in our copy. Then we can resize our video for multiple platforms like I mentioned before, and then export them for posting. The third tool is scheduling content in advance. When we're talking about quickly executing event promotions, there's no better tool than the content scheduler in Adobe Express to help you streamline multi-channel posting and keep the posts coming often. So to batch schedule our posts across all platforms and avoid any last minute chaos, map out what content you want to post in the lead up, during, and post-event phases. Then we're going to navigate here to the left to Content Scheduler, click on that, connect our social media accounts. We can then add a new post and then add graphics, or we can choose from our Adobe Express files. You're gonna wanna write then a nice catchy caption or use AI to give you a hand and save time. And then don't forget your specific hashtags, alt text, and then schedule it all for different platforms. Tool number 4 is real-time engagement during the event, okay? So pre-scheduled content keeps things running smoothly, but make sure you stay flexible during your event too. Use Instagram stories, quick little reels, maybe live updates, capture attendee reactions, Q&A moments, or even like highlights to generate hype around your event, especially if this is a multi-day event, or maybe you're doing it again in a couple of weeks or a month or a year. But again, you wanna make sure that you keep the branding consistent even in the real-time posts. So we can leverage templates and the Adobe Express mobile app to help with that. Once your event is all said and done, think about repurposing some of that content and creating things like event recap videos, speaker highlights, and maybe branded thank you emails. And then you can go ahead and schedule this content in the content scheduler right after the event for a smooth post-event rollout so everything stays fresh in your mind even when those posts are gonna go live a month or 2 after your event. Okay, that was a lot. So with social templates, we can keep our designs consistent, video editing tools help our content look dynamic, and Content Scheduler helps us with stress-free distribution of promotions before, during, and after our event. Leverage these tools in Adobe Express to not just run a successful event, but to keep your content working for you long after it's over.